For another edition of Major League Baseball. Jose Reyes is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Swung on and rolled softly to third. And Zimmerman will throw across the diamond in time for the first out. Brad Hopp will be the batter.
Right fielder, Brad Hopp.
In there, 0-1.
This is a guy that won't back down from a challenge. He'll come right at you up in the zone.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it. 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball to third. Throw on to Lee's in plenty of time for the second out. Carlos Beltran steps in now.
Now batting, center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Grounded to third. Throw on to Lee will take care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Torrey Hunter will start things off in the bottom of the second.
The batter, left fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Throw by Cabrera right there, one away.
Needed just 9 pitches to get through the first inning, and he's off to another fast start here in the second.
Casey Blake will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year.
Now batting, first baseman, Casey Blake.
The next pitch. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And now with a 2-0 count, he can afford to sit dead red here.
3-0.
This is a very good hitter up here, so he might get the green light on 3-0.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And he'll just live on the black right there.
Line hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Looked like he might have gone after ball 4 that time, but he makes it pay off, and he's on anyway.
Tadahito Iguchi will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. And that's dead center for strike one. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Runner goes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Lee is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Jeff Blum will stand in.
The batter, third baseman, Jeff Blum.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning.
Looking to move into scoring position with 2 out, but a good throw there nailed him.
No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Number 17 is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Leading off, pitcher, number 17.
Fouled straight back. Off the end of the bat, this will be a tough play, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Boy, and this'll hack you off. When you give up an 0-2 knock to a pitcher, man, he's probably using some words back there behind the mound that we can't use in the video game.
Luis Matos will dig in here.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Matos.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Down the line, but this will kick foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Back to the pitcher. Can they turn it? Reyes on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Good job of the catcher yelling 2-2-2, and they get the force at second because of it.
Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Jeff Blum makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Ramon Castro is on deck. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Swing and a liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Well, this ball stung pretty hard, but they got him positioned well defensively, and it's an easy out.
So one man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and digging in is the catcher, Ramon Castro.
The batter, catcher, Ramon Castro.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
The 2-2 coming. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. John Atkins will be the batter.
The batter, catcher, John Atkins.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
On the corner like he wanted, but I think that pitch needs to come down a bit more or it'll get hit.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Jose Reyes will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. In there for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2.
Well, he got away with that pitch, but when you're a veteran pitcher, those are the kind of location mistakes you just can't afford to make.
And a fastball that's taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Church is underneath this one. 1 gone. Brad Hopp will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
The batter, right fielder, Brad Hopp.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he takes strike 2.
95 on the fastball that time. He's got some zip to that thing.
Fouled back. and he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Carlos Beltran will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
The batter, center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Swing and a high chopper. Throw on to Lee will be in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Number 17 will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Leading off, pitcher, number 17.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Torrey Hunter will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Matos is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Casey Blake digs in at the plate.
The batter, first baseman, Casey Blake.
1 out, nobody on. The pitch. And he goes the other way with it, hit well, but this is a foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
And this is just an instance of being overmatched by a fastball. He was way late on that one.
Tadahito Iguchi steps in now.
The batter, second baseman, Tadahito Iguchi.
Now the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Number 17 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, number 17.
From the stretch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
And the infield's all set to play the bunt should this guy get one down.
Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And safe at the plate as he just gets in ahead of the tag.
Boy, and when you've got the pitcher at the plate, there's an out you got to count on getting.
Luis Matos will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Matos.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
And he's just saying, here's my fastball, try and hit it. Got him in an 0-2 hole now.
And he struck him out.
Well, he just hadn't looked very comfortable up there throughout the entire game. He might have been pressing a little bit right there because he chased a bad pitch, and now he's going to head back to the dugout wearing an 0-for-4 collar.
Orlando Cabrera will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Cabrera.
Down the line. Oh, but just foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Line softly to the left side, but foul. Ball 2.
And this works in the outer half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and 2 men left stranded. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeff Blum.
Jeff Blum is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ramon Castro will be the batter.
Now batting, catcher, Ramon Castro.
Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now.
And that one's by him at 96 that time. Very tough to get around on heat that fast.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Gotta hope he's not getting paid by the hour out there. Just 60 pitches to this point, and he's made every one of them count.
Pedro Feliciano will take his first cuts of the ball game here. First pitch to him. At the knees, strike 1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far as he's been very difficult to solve. Jose Reyes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Boy, and even late in the ball game, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it, 2-1.
And when guys get tired, they have a tendency to start leaving that pitch up. Gotta be careful.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. Swinging a soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Brad Hopp will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, right fielder, Brad Hopp.
And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for route number 2. Carlos Beltran will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
7 shutout innings for him thus far as he's really been in control here. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one, probably. There's a new ballpark set to open in a few years' time, but today there's afternoon baseball on tap in our nation's capital as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. And we get a second look here. This guy's got great speed, remember, and they just can't seem to get to it quick enough to make the play. Jeremy Hermida will get his first opportunity now.
The batter, right fielder, Jeremy Hermida.
Pause, now the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base.
Boy, this is just what you want out of your leadoff guy. A base hit to start the inning, and he gets into scoring position here by swiping second. Now they're in good shape to push home the first run of the game.
Lined hard to center field. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Well, they've already got one out on the play, and now this guy just doesn't know what to do as they tag him out to complete the double play.
Miguel Cabrera digs in at the plate.
The batter, third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. And the starting lineup for the Nationals reads as follows. Number 23 leads things off now in the top half of the second. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Needed just 8 pitches to get through inning number 1. Hey, if they're going to keep getting themselves out, let them.
Dan Uggla will stand in.
The batter, second baseman, Dan Uggla.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that gets down, and now let's see. Around first, heading for second now. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Reggie Abercrombie will step in, and you see there he's had his troubles away from home thus far. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Logan is back, though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. And he is safe on a close play. Miguel Olivo will stand in for the first time here. And here's the first pitch.
The batter, catcher, Miguel Olivo.
And he takes a called strike one.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 coming. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Eric Reed would be next. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, that won't be lost on his teammates. That was a great at-bat.
Eric Reed will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
Now batting, left fielder, Eric Reed.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground to second. throw on to Lee will be in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Number 17 will get his first cuts here.
Now batting, number 17.
He's ready now. The pitch. Swing, shot back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
2 runs in already here in the inning. Now it becomes time to take a deep breath and try and minimize the damage. An extra base hit here could really be disaster.
Nook Logan steps in now.
The batter, center fielder, Nook Logan.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pitching coach will love that location.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
They bring the fastball that time, inside part of the plate, but he gets his hands right on top of this thing and shoots it up the middle.
So 2 on with 2 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher Brian Schneider.
The batter, catcher, Brian Schneider.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Dontrell Willis is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, and this is not a guy to dilly-dally with. They need to go right after him.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He got away with one there. Even 3-0, you're taking a big chance laying it in there like that.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the 3rd. And at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
The batter, shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
But foul. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Church is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Jeremy Hermida will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
The batter, right fielder, Jeremy Hermida.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. The pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Leading off, 3rd baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
And that one's by him at 96 that time. Very tough to get around on heat that fast.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Aboard with a leadoff single, and the way things are shaping up, they're going to need to capitalize on every chance they get because they might not get too many.
Number 23 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The batter, number 23.
In there, strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Dan Ugla will dig in. He doubled his last time.
The batter, second baseman, Dan Ugla.
Well, this is a guy that will kill you if you leave the ball up, and have a look. That's exactly where this thing is.
Reggie Abercrombie will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And now we'll see the infield shift into double play depth right here.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Number 17 will step in. An RBI single this last time around.
Now batting, number 17.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Throw into third. But it's way late and he's in there.
Boy, 7 hits in the ball game, all singles. Obviously, these guys didn't eat their spinach before this one.
Nook Logan will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The batter, center fielder, Nook Logan.
On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. Hermida is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw back to first. Doubles him up, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Miguel Olivo will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Leading off, catcher, Miguel Olivo.
Boy, left that fastball up that time, but he got away with it and got him to fly out.
Eric Reed will be the batter.
Now batting, left fielder, Eric Reed.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Kearns is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Dontrell Willis will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, pitcher, Dontrell Willis.
Here's the pitch. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Up with it is Guzman. Throw on to Lee. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Hanley Ramirez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Church is under this one, and very quickly one gone. Jeremy Hermida will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, right fielder, Jeremy Hermida.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Logan is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out.
Boy, and he just missed that one. Even so, the center fielder had to retreat a ways before finally pulling it in.
Miguel Cabrera will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Camping under it is Kearns, and he makes the catch to retire the side. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. Number 17 will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The batter, number 17.
Swing and a liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And he throws it away.
Third hit of the ball game for him. All of them singles, and he's certainly been a tough out to this point.
Reniel Pinto will come in and pitch now. Nook Logan will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
See if they try and stay out there again.
Here's the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Brian Schneider is on deck. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, apparently he didn't like the call, and I don't blame him. But this is a good job by the catcher to come out and say, hey, look, there's still no outs. We need you here. Let it go.
Brian Schneider will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Schneider.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall.
Third hit of the ball game. His second single, and of course, he had that home run earlier. They just can't get him out.
Ryan Zimmerman will dig in here.
The batter, third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And remember here, as a runner at third, you better make sure the ball's hit at least past the pitcher if you're going to try and score on the ground.
The next pitch. Lined into left center. Base hit.
Well, this is a guy that likes to lean out and get this pitch up and away. Good swing there.
We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Number 17 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Now batting, number 17.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
And now they're perhaps one strike away from putting this nightmare inning behind them.
Hits softly on the line out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Leading off, first baseman, number 23.
Around first, on his way to second now. The relay, and he's safe.
Well, he kicks this inning off with a bang as a leadoff double has him in business now with nobody out.
And fellas, as always, there are a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here